Are you ready? Hey guys, it's Mike Widmer with the Expansion Real Estate Group and my pretty little assistant here, Miss Penny. So hi, Penny. Hi, Penny. So thanks for your help, man. Hey, we have decided to start doing a monthly market update for the real estate market here. Just to keep you guys informed, we're in one of the craziest real estate markets we've ever been in. And I think knowledge is power. And in case you don't follow it every single day, we just want to keep you up to date so you can make all the best decisions in real estate. So I'm going to talk about three different things today: average sales price, interest rates, and the lack of inventory of homes available that you've been hearing about in the news as well. So I'm going to share my screen real quick and actually show you some charts. So this is one that everybody wants to talk about, because why wouldn't you? How much is your home actually worth? What are homes selling for in this market? And this number right up here at the top is absolutely crazy. The average sales price of February 2022 was $583,000. That's an incredible price. If you look back here, if you just look in general, we've been going absolutely crazy since really the end of 2018. But we've really been going up this is a 10-year chart. We've actually been going up in appreciation for 12 straight years. That's incredible. So another thing I think to talk about here, it's kind of cool for you guys, is if you bought your house anywhere prior to, say, 2017, your home is more than likely doubled in value, 100% increase in 5 to 6 years. That's incredible. So my question for you is, what are you doing with that equity? It's just sitting there, which is okay, but you could use it. You could do a cash out refi or get a HELOC, and you could buy an investment property and start money. Or maybe you're in a great home, but you want to get that dream home. You can actually use that equity to buy the home of your dreams as well. So we actually have a lot of programs that actually let you buy your house before you sell your house. We have a company that actually will buy your house cash first, allow you to sell your house, and then let you buy your house back from them. It's incredible. So just some things to think about. So if you have equity in your home, again, if you bought prior to 2016, you're sitting in a really good position. So if you have questions about those things or you're interested, definitely let me know. The next chart we have here that everybody's talking about, not in a great way, is interest rates. Spoiled, really for a long time. Even still today, if you think about historically, we are still pretty spoiled. But this is the 3-year chart. But look right here. Just since the end of last year, November, really December of 2021, the rates were still right around 3%. We have been going absolutely straight up since then. And actually, this chart's even a little bit old. Today, we're right up around here. We're right around 4.5%. So here's a couple of reasons why that's important. A $400,000 mortgage at 3%, your principal and interest payment is $1,686. Okay? At 4.5%, we are today, that same mortgage, $22. That's a $336 increase just in principal and interest per month. That's a lot. And I'm sure you probably heard in the news just recently this week is the Fed's expecting to do up to federal rate hikes over this following year. That's not the same exactly as mortgage rates, but they tend to kind of follow along. If that happens and rates continue to go up, and we get, say, around 5.5%, which is certainly possible, that same $400,000 mortgage now is $2,271. That's a $586 difference in payments just in 1 year for that house. So in my opinion, if there's anything that can shift this crazy market we're in, this is definitely one of them. Because at some point, the average homeowner can't afford that $583,000 average sales price at 5.5%. Just the numbers just don't work. So something to keep in mind, something to watch. Okay. And then the last thing, which I think is super interesting, we hear about on the news all the time, there's no houses to buy, there's no inventory out there, which realistically is true, but there's a counterpoint that you probably don't know, but I'm going to share with you here too. So this is actually a 3-year chart going way back to the beginning of 2020. At week 1, 2020, there was actually 11,593 listings on the market, which right now seems like that's an incredible number. But for some perspective, in a normal balanced real estate market, we should have anywhere from 30 to 35,000 homes for sale to be in a balanced market. Okay, so you can see here's when COVID hit. Our inventory spiked straight up for about 30 days. And we've been in a really just a rapid default all the way throughout that year. And coming into this year, we are currently, this is right now, we are at 4,513 active homes for sale today. But here's the part that people don't understand. As of this morning, I just checked this, there is 9,917 homes under contract waiting to close. That means we have almost twice, 3 times as many, now about twice as many homes under contract than there are available to sell. So really there's about 12,000 homes in the market overall. What does that mean for you guys? If you're a buyer, it means you have to act extremely fast. The new listings come on the market all the time, but they just sell really quickly. So that active status remains low, but the overall inventory is actually higher than people talk about. So one thing for you as a buyer, utilizing those programs I mentioned earlier, even if you don't have a house to sell, we have programs that will allow you to purchase homes, have somebody else purchase homes with cash, and then allow you to come back and buy it from them. If you're a buyer that's getting beat out in the market and you're having a hard time getting beat up by the cash offers, we have a company that will actually use their cash, their money, to buy you your house, and then let you buy it back from them. Here's the credit part, at no cost if you use them as your lender. It's a free service if you use them as your lender. So if you're interested in that, let me know about it. So let me stop my screen share here and just say, I hope you found that information, important, informative. In this market, and it changes every single day. So it's really, really important to kind of know what's going on, following along, and you have all sorts of options for you. So whether you own a home, you're thinking about buying a home, you're renting, use us as your resource, use these videos, but we're never more than a phone call away. Okay, so a couple last things. Keep an eye out for more videos like this every single month. Also coming up, we're going to do an amazing Mother's Day giveaway. We're giving away a huge mommy makeover through our med spa, Quantum Wellness. So keep an eye out for that. And then lastly, if you haven't followed us on Facebook, Instagram, and I've heard rumblings of a TikTok coming, follow us there. We really appreciate your support. Thank you guys so much for everything you guys do, and I will see you soon.